Hey guys, how you doing today? It's me, Kelly. So today we're going to do an ATC card. Now, as you can see, I already have my background done on my ATC card, and all it is a napkin that I got as a random act of kindness. And it's a beautiful napkin, and I love the colors, as you can see. And it's a 2-ply, so as you take it apart, you also get tissue paper. Which is a fun thing we'll use in another video for an ATC background. So you get like a twofer, which is one of my favorite things. All I did was I glued it down and I took some yellow paint, which is the Martha Stewart in Jonquil. And I took the makeup sponge and I dotted around because I pulled some of the paper off after it was already glued down. Now I used my Mod Podge mat. However, I do love my Mod Podge paper, and that is what it's kind of for, is this. But I know a lot of you keep asking me to use more Mod Podge mat because you guys don't have the paper. So that's what I'm doing in here. And I'm just using Mod Podge mat, and I glued it down, and I put the yellow around it, and that is it. So now what I want to do is take some of this. It is called, let me just double check the name because I keep calling it the wrong name, but I don't have it here. It is mixing white, which means it's very translucent, which I really dig. And you can see the difference of putting white on the colored background compared to this mixing white or transparent white, whatever, translucent, because it's not opaque at all. And you can still see the colors, but it pushes the colors back, and I am in love. So, but I'm going to be talking more about that in another video. So as you can see, I pushed it back. If you do not have this, just take a little bit of white and wet it. Put some water to it, water it down, and then do it. You'll be fine. After you put it on, take a napkin or something, to soak up a little bit of the white. Now, I was going through this Art and Company antique women thing, whatever it is, the papers, and I didn't find anything. I found one thing that I might have used, but I ended up not using it. But I did find a little cat, and I cut it out, and I used the cat. I'm also going to use the Elmer's glue stick because you guys asked me to incorporate that as well as more white school glue in my videos. For those of you starting out, in the beginning, and I am all for that. So I'm going to use my glue stick, and I just cut it out. I'm a horrible cutter, and I didn't fussy cut. I just cut that one out, and I stick it down here, and I'm like, I don't like it. So you're going to see, I'm going to move it. I like to move it. I like to move it. Oh, no, not yet. I'm not moving it yet. What the heck? I'm going to rip a page out of this book that I think might work or might not work. Now, a lot of these wouldn't, and I did pick this one right there because it has like the yellow-green to it. But you'll see, I'll use that in another video. I'm not going to use it there. I was going to color it with markers so it matched a little bit better, but I'll do that in another video. So I moved the cat. I didn't even have to add more glue. That's how wonderful this Elmer's glue stick is. But listen, go to your dollar store. They have glue sticks. They have white school glue. They have these little rhinestones that I'm putting on here. They're not really rhinestones. They're just little stickers that look like rhinestones. And I put it in the middle of the flower because why not? Now you can see like some of that's drying on the bottom, the paper. And when I set my hand down to do something, it kind of ripped a little bit more of the paper up. So I'm just going around and kind of rubbing my finger and getting all that extra crunchy stuff off, which you can or can't. You can keep it for texture if you want to. I don't care. I don't care what you do. Now I'm taking some phthalo blue in the green shade. I don't know. That's just what it says. Phthalo blue, parentheses, green. But you'll see it's transparent as well. It's a beautiful color, but I can't build it up exactly how I wanted to. So you're going to see how pretty it goes down. It's a beautiful color. And I will use it again in an art journal page or something, but you can see I'm kind of patting it because it wasn't as dark as I wanted, but then it was too light. It's very weird. Beautiful color, but like I said, so I'm doing it again thinking, let me try to build it a bit, and it just really didn't. Not to what I wanted anyway, so I'm just going and patting the rest off so it dries very fast. And then I'm thinking, what am I thinking? What am I doing? I'm going to go in with my scruffy brush. It's like a moppy kind of brush, and I'm going to go around the cat because the cat has white around it because obviously I did not fussy cut it out, which I'm okay. And I'm just going to go around to kind of put some blue on there as well to kind of push it back a little bit. Okay, now what am I doing? I don't know. This is when Dave came up. Emily screamed there was a bug in the bathroom and it was humongous and she couldn't get it. She was in the shower, so Dave come up and then continued to tell me the story, which I said I'm recording. So now I'm going to take the back end of a paintbrush and I'm going to go in with this Jonquil again, and I love saying Jonquil. And so, yeah, so I'm putting dots and then I'm like, dude, I don't like that. So you'll see I got a dry brush because I didn't wet the other side, and I'm just like, yep, just going to blend it out. Blending, because I just didn't like it. And that's okay to not like it. And it's okay to start out with one idea in your head and to go somewhere else. And I love how this came out at the end. It just took me a minute to get there. And the reason I'm doing the speed through is because there was a little confusion at my home. And my dog, he's acting very weird today. So then I have some Brilliant Blue from Folk Art. You know, if you've been with me, you know I love it. Ouch. And I broke my nail, which I don't know if I showed you on there or not, but I broke it. Gotta fix it. Or at least file it. So you see that I'm just kind of going around with my makeup sponge with the one side, the smaller wedge side, and I'm going and gonna like kind of pat it down. I wet a little water. I don't spray water on the card. I spray water on my mat and then touch it with my sponge so it kind of blends a little bit. And then I'll go in, and I'm not just gonna keep it a C. I kind of want it to be framed. Is it off center? Yeah, bet your butt it is. And I don't care. It's an ATC card. It's art. It's having fun. So take that, people who are going to say it's off center. So yeah, you see how I kind of blended it? Oh, but it will be blended more because I'm getting out my mica watercolors, and I'm going to go in with my blues. So I'm going to squirt my blues with some water, or wet them. I didn't squirt. I wet them. I was going to go in my whole thing about squirts and moist because I'm moistening them, and I did it on the video before this. I had to do this. It's a long story. Anyway, take that moist watercolor and put it around in the blues. And they're mica in it, so it's a little reflective and shiny, and it's delicious. But listen, if you have stickles or glitter glue or anything like that, that'll work just as good. So now I'm going in with the yellows. I'm going to mix in the golden yellow with the other yellow, and I'm going over top. Look how gorgeous that is. Gorgeous. And I'm going in and I'm going around and I'm doing my thing. And I'm just pushing it all back. I just want all that in the background now. I've had enough. And I'm going to take some of the white mica silvery paint right there, you see? Not even silver, I just think it's white mica, and go in on the insides and just kind of blending it all together. Going in and getting more. And like I said, I love how this came out. There you go. Now I'm going to take some of my Luminaire from Jacquard that was sent to me, and it is in pearl white, and I'm dotting it. And that's what I'm going to do the rest of the way. And when it's done, it is so gorgeous when it's dry. I love it. It came out nothing like I started, and I'm okay with it because I dig it. Now you can go and do darker behind, you know, around the outside to frame it more. It is up to you. Let me know what you guys think down below. And maybe I'll do a ATC swap in my group, which the link is down below for all things creative. So as always, please be kind to each other. You never know what battle somebody else is fighting. This is progress, not perfection. We are just having fun with ATC cards. And I will link down below and at the end of the video some more ATCs that you can go watch me make. And I love you guys so very much. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.